What's good in the ASMR hood? How you doing? How you living? Oh yes, growing to win. Let's go, 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 let's go. For this video, 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 you can see what's going on by the title, by the title, by the title, by the title. But before we get started, you know, anything other than ASMR, anything other than ASMR content down the description, music, gaming videos, lifestyle videos, chill videos, coping videos, all types of things, and any of those things, even the Discord. Let me know if the Discord link is working. Somebody has told me after I reset it and put it to the one that doesn't expire that it's still not working. So let me know if that's working. Keep trying it, motherfucker. If it's not working, I'm gonna try to fix it again and again. If it keep doing that, shit, I might end up just saying fuck the Discord and just waiting until like later on in life to try to do like things of like, you know, a group nature, like really setting up a big, you know, community. Because like obviously I don't have my wits together and my, you know, computer brain knowledge to really set those things up, because I've never taken the chance to like really actually learn how to do those things. So like maybe I have to like just wait, because I don't know. I put it on never expire, so hopefully it's not messed up. So let me know if that thing is working. But let's get started with the video. I thought this would be a really good video because for some odd reason I really do love brushing triggers, like when people like brushing somebody else's hair or like, you know, things of that nature. So I was like, why not do a video of brushing my dreads, because this is something I do often. I haven't done it as much as I should lately because I've had my hair done, but I haven't even done it as much since I've taken it out, not gonna lie. I have another brush right here with me as well. I'm gonna use both of them. See if one sounds different from the other. I think, yeah, this one is softer. The other one is harder. Let me know down below in the comments, commentos, which one sounds better. What is that? Looks like something's right there in my hair. It is something in my hair. What the hell? It's a rubber band. How is that still there? I'm not gonna lie. The rubber band won this time. But only this time. Let's take a thumbnail. Double the trouble. Smile for your thumbnails. Really make, one thing that I really notice, you know, with making YouTube videos, you gotta really make that thumbnail something worth clicking on. You really gotta make it like, I wouldn't necessarily say it has to be like out of this world interesting. Just make it look pleasing. And when I say by pleasing is, you don't always have to like, you know, go OD on how you look, on like, you know, your presence or, you know, how you're showing yourself. But at the same time, keep yourself up to date. Like, don't be like making no thumbnail where you can barely see yourself or you can't really tell what's going on in the video. And, you know, videos, like the beginning of the video, it plays out for like, well, I think like a good 10 seconds sometimes. When you hover over it, so make sure, you know, the start of your video is looking a little bit energetic as well. You know, you want those people to tap on that video. You want those people to be interested, to find out who you are, to know more about you, because once you start gaining these people's interest, then more and more start coming around. I'm telling you, because then one person finds out and they want to know more, then somebody else finds out they want to know more, and it's just a big loop of people wanting to know more. And it just builds up and keeps building up and keep wanting more and more people want to know more. And that's the thing, one person finds out, and let's say they have a group of friends, shit, they want their whole group of friends to find out. It just keeps on. Like, it's like a domino effect, for real. One person starts fucking with you, then other people start fucking with you. And that should be crazy, for real. Because like, one person will see that somebody don't fuck with you, then they'll stop fucking with you. And like, it's really a big ass domino effect. It's a big ass domino effect. Because like, pay attention to comments. Like, somebody will do some shit. Especially, bro, Twitter is not real. Twitter is not real. I advise that y'all don't believe, y'all don't take anything from Twitter and run with it. I advise that if you use Twitter, you do not use Twitter in the sense of trying to find information. Please, please do not be using Twitter to try to find information, to try to find the truths, to try to, if you're on, I feel like you should use Twitter as only for like meme sources, shit, funny things, funny videos, and things of that nature. If you go on there to look for truths, if you go on there to look for things that you didn't believe and you want to find out what's, the real behind it, Twitter is not the place, bro. It's full of literal bots, fake people, and people who feel tough through the internet. And people who feel tough through the internet are not real people to me, because the fact that you would say things like that and you would use words of this nature, through a phone, but not in real life, just shows the type of guy you are, the type of woman you are, the type of person you are. And that's why I know Twitter is not real, because, Twitter is such a free place. Like, shit, you can post anything on Twitter. Like, you can literally post anything on Twitter. Like, on Instagram, shit, there might be a little bit of guideline. You might get, reported. You might get banned. Shit, it might take your picture down. It might take something down. But Twitter, you can do literally anything. You can say anything. There is no, you feel me? There's no backlash. So there's this full power all over, especially for the people that live online. There are literally people that live online, twin, like their lives are online, like they don't have a real life presence. And like, I've realized that because we talk about how like streaming is like the new TV and things of that nature, but on some real shit, I feel like if you sit in there, like, there's nothing wrong with supporting, because we have to have viewers, we have to have people that watch instead of doing, because those people make up the people that are really at those spots that you look up to. Like, and it's crazy to think that the people that look up to them are the people that put them in those spots. But that's the thing, you have to become somebody that's, worth looking up to be able to be in that spot. But like I'm saying, it's crazy out here, man. Please don't be falling for none of the bullshit. Don't be falling for none of that. I feel like it just be a lot of trickery going on. It's always a trick around every corner. Like, I feel like you can trust, but at the same time, you can't really trust too deeply, especially like without really getting to know a person, without really getting to find out. Like, that's why I started asking questions. Before I really get to fuck with somebody, I always ask them, what do you want out of this life that you live? Because that really tells me, a lot about who you are. Because your end goal, your end destination, your complete want, really tells a lot about who you are. And, it really gives me a lot of an insight. Because, like, if you can't answer the question, then it lets me know that you're not at that point of life yet to really, be acting like the way you are. And, sometimes I ask that question because somebody acts a certain way. Like, I know a couple people that act really nonchalant. Like, I'm talking about to a point of where it's like, dude, like, are you doing this on purpose, or is this just you? Because, like, you can kind of tell when somebody's acting a certain way and then not being who they are. Like, I've really come across so many people that act nonchalant and aren't really like that. Like, it's just an act to be put on to, try to be perceived in some type of chill, cool manner. And I hate when I can sense that, bro. But that's why I always tend to ask, like, what do you want out of this life that you live? And a lot of people will say, like, I don't know a lot. Like, when you go straight to I don't know, yeah, I just leave you alone. Because, like, if you don't know, and most of the time, there's nothing wrong with not knowing. There's nothing wrong with, you being uncertain of what you want, because everybody finds out at a different time. But, like, when I see that your I don't know is like a I don't give a fuck type of I don't know, and not like a damn, like, I don't even know. Like, do you see tone really matters? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, the tone really matters. Like, depending on how you say it, really lets me know what your I don't know means. And it'd be crazy, because, like, a lot of people really don't be knowing what they want to do, what they want in life. And that's why I always tell y'all, finding out what you want, who you want to be, and how you want to live the life that you're living is a big, old men, there are old women who still do not know what they want to do in life. And I feel like that's what they call that midlife crisis shit a midlife crisis, because like you're really just in your your mid ages without knowing what you want to do in life, without having a goal, without having a purpose. And I feel like that's what they consider a midlife crisis, because like it's not always necessarily a midlife crisis. It's just usually a dude in his 30s, 40s, 50s just working a job, coming home, not really having no considerable motion, but he's having motion because he got a job, but it's not really exciting enough motion to where it's considered a midlife crisis. Like I don't really understand too much of a midlife crisis, because like you could say, damn, that shit kind of mind fucking me now, because like, is midlife crisis like a lonely man, or is it a man that is in his mid ages that's not considerably financially rich or financially stable? I think midlife crisis is a lonely man that can't find love. Yeah, I think that's what midlife crisis is, because midlife crisis could be a man that's down bad. Wait, damn, I don't know the actual definition of midlife crisis. Let me search it up. Let me stop acting like I don't have shit in front of me. Midlife crisis. A midlife crisis is a period of emotional turmoil, typically occurring between the ages of 40 and 60, characterized by a revelation of life achievement. That shit was seeing two E's in that motherfucking word was throwing me off. Of life achievements and desire for change. Okay, so it's more so based on what you've done in those past years to really progress in life. And I thought it was more on like, because I don't know, I have like a thought in my head of what midlife crisis is off of like some movies that I've seen and some like TV shows that I've seen. And 9 times out of 10, it's usually a guy that's going to work, coming home to nobody, no kids, no wife, no real family near. And shit, that's what I thought midlife crisis was, being a loner. Being a loner at that age, still having nobody. But they said it has to deal with your emotions. So that's why I always say, y'all, keep your emotions in check. Like, I could have woke up this morning feeling like shit. I could have woke up this morning being angry. I could have woke up this morning being mad. I could have woke up this morning not wanting to do anything. I could have woke up this morning and not got to record any ASMR videos. I could have woke up this morning and not been productive. But I won't allow myself to falter. I won't allow myself to dip. I won't allow myself to go into the motions, because I realized that won't hit me shit. Like, and once you realize being a troll won't get you shit, being an asshole won't get you shit, being a dick won't get you shit, feeling like shit won't get you shit, thinking like shit won't get you shit. Like, all these things won't get you shit. So like, once you really realize that all you need to do is focus on what you want to do and make it happen. Like, it doesn't mean block everybody else out, because I'm telling you, meeting new people, connecting with people is a good thing. You can do it on your own. It's very, very much possible to do on your own. Very, very, very much possible to do on your own. But it's easier to do with help. You don't need a group. It doesn't have to be a group project, but a group project is always easier than a solo one. It's always easier. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, none of us is Jin Woo, bro. We're not gonna solo level all this shit. Like, you're eventually gonna have to run into somebody that you're gonna have to help, or need help from, like, one way or the other. Especially if you get to a point of like having to pay bills, having to like put food on the table. You're not gonna be able to sit alone forever. Getting a job, you gotta talk to somebody. Goddamn. Even not having a job, you gotta talk to somebody, because shit, making money on your own, you can't make no money with closed mouth. Closed mouth don't get fed. Come on, man. You know that though. Hopefully the brushing has been very, 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 very tingly. 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 suggestions and record some more ASMR videos. My shift for my ASMR recording started at 9. I'm gonna end it around like 10, so I'm gonna record like, it should be like 3, maybe 4 videos at max, because I've been making them for like 15 to 20 minutes each. No bad. I'm gonna see y'all ass in the next video.